Hey, my name is James Massey, and today we're going to talk about when is the right time to hire an inside sales agent or an ISA. If you like the information that you're going to hear today, go ahead and hit like and subscribe to my channel. All right, so let's get into it. I was running through a little situation when I was building my business and growing, right? And basically it was I was getting a lot of leads, and I was having to go out on appointments for those leads. But what was happening is my follow-up and my giving phone calls to those starting to slack off. I was becoming the bottleneck in my business. And what I decided to do is hire an inside sales agent and train them on some of my scripts that I was using in order to get buyers and sellers to want to meet with me to be able to set up appointments. So whenever you get to a point where you have more than enough leads that are coming in, or if you're just so busy where you run into a situation you can't call back all your leads, that's the time to actually hire an inside sales agent. You never want to be the bottleneck in your business, because if you don't do that, then your business is going to start to slow down. So I look at real estate a few different ways, right? So if you look at it like if you turn on a faucet, right? Like when you turn the faucet on, the water continues to flow out. If you ever turn it off, now you might have built up, in the sink a nice little thing of water, but it's eventually gonna go away. So whenever you're doing a business, you always have to generate new business to stay in business and keep things moving. So if you're at that point, you need to hire an inside sales agent. And the thing of it is, like when you're looking to hire somebody, you need to make sure that that person that you're hiring, one, speaks good English, two, that particular person is somebody that is well liked, right? And then three, they can follow a plan. A lot of times what ends up happening is somebody hires somebody to make phone calls, maybe it's a friend or family member, but when they're making those phone calls, that person doesn't really like doing that. And energy is transferred whenever you get on the phone with somebody. So if I start talking real low or monotone or something like that, guess what? The person on the other line is gonna feel that. But if I start talking upbeat and I start talking with a lot of energy, that other person is gonna feel that as well. What you gotta do is just make sure you're finding the right person and the right fit for that position. The next thing is you gotta have an offer, right? So, because you never want to have a situation where now you hired an inside sales agent, but that inside sales agent isn't being able to produce the same way that you was able to produce. So for that reason, you need to have the right offer. So if you have the right offers for a buyer, if you have the right offer for a seller, then your people are going to be saying yes to your offer, not just because they like it. And that's one of the things I did early on. It was like I was talking to people and I was telling them like, I'm gonna do you a good job, and just sounding like the 80% of agents that sell 0 to 5 homes a year. You got to have the right offer in place to make them want to raise their hand and want to meet with you above any and everybody else. So anytime when you're in your business where you're getting an overflow of something, that's when it's a good time to hire an inside sales agent. Another good time as well is whenever you're wanting to scale your business, or maybe you're not getting enough business right now, and maybe you're just not good at making phone calls, or maybe you don't want to make phone calls. If you're not calling your leads, you definitely need to have somebody else calling the leads, because if you're not calling them, I guarantee you there's another agent calling your leads back. So you want to go ahead and get somebody in order to make sure that that is being done properly. So if you like the information that I'm talking about today, go ahead and hit like and subscribe to my channel. All right, talk to you later.